Gosh dang, my hair looks incredibly messy today. I guess that's kind of a tell of my entire mood today. By the way, it's not actually Thursday, but hello and welcome to Thursday. I'm kind of gonna do something we've never really done on the vlog channel before. I'm gonna do kind of a retroactive vlog, if that makes sense. There's something that I really wanted to talk about yesterday, but I didn't because I was just not in the mood. And now that it is the next day, I feel like I'm more so in a mood to talk about it. And while yes, I could just save this topic for Saturday's vlog, I'm choosing not to because we forgot to film on Thursday. So here's the thing that I want to talk about. So yesterday, I actually got to meet up with my surgeon. And for those of you who don't know, I'm getting surgery. I haven't really talked about what kind of surgery. I've hinted at it a little bit, but I feel like now's a good time to talk about it so I can actually kind of go over my feelings a little bit. Really should have brushed my hair before I actually filmed. Again, kind of just been a bit of a mess today. Also an extension of yesterday. It was a mess yesterday, but what surgery am I getting? I'm getting bottom surgery. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is, that's probably because you're not around the trans community very much. Don't worry, neither am I, and I am trans. I really don't partake in any gatherings of the community, and it's purely just due to the fact that I am a socially awkward person who has just never really been accepted by a lot of people. But that's not the topic. The topic is, yes, I am getting bottom surgery. My surgery date is scheduled for next month in February. It's going to be a huge thing. And yesterday, I mean Friday, well, gosh, man, this is confusing. Sorry, again, I know this is for Thursday's vlog, but I'm talking as if it's Saturday and I'm talking about Friday. I met my surgeon. We'll just go with that. I met my surgeon and we went over, how surgery is going to go, some of the nitty-gritty details. Not anything that I'm going to go into, but what I am going to go into is my feelings on it all. For context, I am not second-guessing my decision to get this procedure. This is something I have wanted. Earliest memories I can think of, 18. By the time I was 18 years old, I decided that I wanted to do this, and I'm 26 now. So I waited I waited 8 years after making my decision that I wanted this to actually do it. And part of that is, it just takes a long time. I'm not going to go into the, how this procedure has been politicized or anything like that. I'm not going to go into any of those details. Really, the big thing that I want to talk about is how I'm feeling after meeting my surgeon. It's been kind of hard because, truth be told, I don't really have a whole lot of connections that I can talk to about this. Obviously, I can talk to my friends about it, and I have, and I will continue to do so. And my friends are very supportive in all of this. I can talk to Johnny, but really, that's about it. I don't have any connections with family. In fact, even though the majority of my family is supportive of me being trans, not a single one is supportive of me getting this surgery, which can be very difficult because I do still communicate with some of my family members. I talk with my grandpa every day, and so it's a little hard because ever since I spoke to my surgeon and got more information on things, I really wanted to talk to my family about this. I really wanted to just let people know I'm getting this procedure, I'm going to be in the hospital, but I know deep down no one's going to be supportive. And that's kind of eaten at me a little bit to the point that I didn't hang out with friends yesterday. I sat on the couch and did nothing the entire night. I even fell asleep on the couch last night. That's how depressed I was, and I even woke up depressed today. The only thing that has put me in a better mood has been editing. I edited an episode of Collection Clearing, and I feel a lot better, but still, I don't know. I haven't really been feeling the best. And again, It has nothing to do with my decision to get this procedure. It has everything to do with the fact that I can't really talk about it. I kind of have to keep things to myself, and that it hurts a lot. And I never really want to be a burden on anyone, but this is a huge deal. It's such a huge procedure. It's such a huge decision, and I don't really have anyone. I don't have many people I can talk to about it, but at the same time, I also have no one in my life who has been through a similar situation. Like I've said, I don't really engage with the trans community much. Really, I don't engage with the LGBTQ plus community at all, outside of my close friends who, are a part of that. So, and that was even something that my surgeon was a little surprised about when I told her, because she asked me, oh, I'm sure you've talked to someone about this, and I said, no, I haven't talked to anyone about this, and she kind of was surprised, and it's just, yeah. So I'm going to use this vlog to open up a discussion, because again, I feel like I rambled this entire vlog, and I apologize for that, but I want to open this vlog up to discussion. Anyone who is watching this who is trans themselves and has gotten bottom surgery, please talk about it. I would love to know how you went through it. Obviously, we're going to document, my healing journey and all of that, because I want to. I want to document that. I feel a little bad that I've never really documented me transitioning, but I want to be able to document this part of it because it's very important to me. But to any of you who know someone who's gone through it or has gone through it yourself, please bring it up in the comments. I'm curious to know how you guys have handled it. The big thing for me is I'm very anxious about feeling helpless. I have been living on my own since I was 18. I've been taking care of myself since 18. I very much have never allowed myself to be vulnerable and to be so helpless to the point that I have to 100% rely on others. Ever since I've been an adult, I've been independent, and this is going to be the first time in my life where I will truly be helpless. And that's the thing that's scaring me the most. So, anywho. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this vlog up for discussion. Let me know if you've been through anything like that in the comments below. And that's gonna be it for today.
I do.